Hello, I'm Tom Otway and I offer academic support for Trinity. I'm going to help you prepare for the ISE 1 exams. Right now, I'll be showing you how to answer questions 21 to 25 of the multi-text reading in ISE 1, B1. Questions 21 to 25 ask you to choose the 5 statements from A to H below that are true according to the information given in the texts above. You will need to write the letters of the true statements on the lines below. So the gaps are 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Basically, you need to find 5 true statements and you also need to find 3 false statements. You will write the 5 true ones on the lines and the other ones you can cross out or note that they are wrong. The first step for you is to read through A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H and underline the words which you think are important. Do this now, please. Pause the video and underline the words. Okay, how did you do? I'm going to show you which words I think are important. In A, we've got increase, without, and gym. In B, we've got exhausted and better not to exercise, so there's a negative. C, exercise can help you remember things better. So it's exercise, but remembering things better. All kinds of exercise, everything, has the same effect on your learning. Less stressed. So exercise helps you be less stressed. F, the quality of your sleep, so sleep is a key word, is better. So when you exercise during the day, sleep is better. If you exercise regularly, it isn't important how much TV you watch. Well, the whole sentence is important, but how much, and not important how much you watch. What do you think is the answer to this question? Do you think it matters how much TV you watch? Think about it and ask your brain to look for the answer. Should half an hour swimming. So we're looking for half an hour and the word swimming. Just a tip for you. Can you think of another way of saying half an hour? Maybe in minutes. And swimming. Not just swimming, but sports such as swimming. Okay, now I want you to pause the video and try doing exercise 21 to 25. Okay, let's have a look at the answers. How did you get on? First of all, let's look at the colours on the page. The blue shows why the answer is true. The purple, in a moment you will see it, are the key words that we already looked at. And the orange shows why the answer is false or wrong. So, let's look at 21. The answer was A. This means it's a correct sentence. So A says you can increase energy levels without going to the gym every day. Why is this correct? Well, let's have a look in text A over here. And remember, the blue is showing you why the answer is true. So this sentence here tells us even a single 15-minute walk can increase your energy. So the words we're looking for are increase, that's here, and in the question. Number 22, you can see we've already gone to C. So B, let's look at B because B is wrong. If you feel exhausted, it's better not to exercise. So B is wrong. Why? If we look again in A at the orange, the sentence says, whilst it may seem as if moving about when you feel exhausted is the quickest way to feeling more exhausted, the opposite is true. Try it. You won't be disappointed. So it's saying that when you're tired, it's better to do exercise. It makes you less tired. So C we know is correct. Let's look at C. Exercise can help you remember things better. This is true. So the word remember is important. And we're looking in text B. It's not exactly the same, but remember is matched here with the word memory. So now we can read the sentence carefully. We've found the key word. However, exercise is one of the best things you can do for your brain in terms of memory and learning. So that's why C is correct. We can also see that E is correct. E, exercise makes you feel less stressed. The key word is stressed. And for E, we're looking in text C. This one is not so obvious, not so easy. Let's read that carefully. The key word is exercise, but of course, this word is in a lot of the texts. Let's read that sentence in blue. Exercise improves your mood. It's great for decreasing stress. Here's the key word for you here, decreasing stress. And it says it leaves you feeling happier and more relaxed. So again, the key word has shown you where to read. You will notice that D is wrong. It's false. And I'll tell you why here. And this is something that you can learn in the exam. All kinds of exercise have the same effect on your learning. This is a very general statement. It means that every single type of exercise has exactly the same effect on your learning. Is this likely? Probably not. So you could actually guess at this one and get it right. We know probably this is an incorrect sentence, but let's just check this. Where can we find it? You can't, because the text does not mention this. So there's nothing in orange to show you. It just is not mentioned. Okay, the next one we've already mentioned A, B, C, D, E, is F. So let's go down to F. The quality of your sleep is better when you do exercise during the day. And the answer for F is in text C again. And the key word, of course, is sleep. So we look for sleep and we read this really carefully. Physical exercise can improve your sleep. Regular exercise can help you fall asleep more easily and also gives you a deeper sleep. This is the important word. However, and what comes next is important. However, don't exercise too close to bedtime, or you may find it difficult to sleep. So, this is true. Your sleep is better when you exercise during the day. G, you might notice also, is wrong. It's false. It says here, if you exercise regularly, It isn't important how much TV you watch. Is there anything to tell us that this is wrong? For G, here, text D. This time there is an answer. It says avoid, meaning don't do. Long hours on TV or the computer. Again, if you already answered questions 16 to 20, we've seen this information already. And finally, nearly there, H. This is a true statement. You should do half an hour or more of sports, such as swimming. Now, I was trying to get you to think about half an hour. Another way of saying this is 30 minutes. So the answer is here in text D. At least 30 minutes of exercise that raises your heartbeat. This is what you should do. So that's questions 21 to 25. I hope you did well, and I hope I've given you some more advice on how to answer questions 21 to 25. Remember, there are 5 correct answers and 3 are wrong. So it's a good idea to take a pen on your paper when you do the exam and just cross out the wrong ones, which would be B, D, and G. So, let's just finish by thinking about the things we have learnt in this tutorial. First of all, you need to underline or circle the key information in questions 21 to 25. Then look for those keywords again in the texts and let your eye move quickly. Do read those short texts very, very quickly, especially text D. Again, we had lots of the answers here. Try and find the key information and then read that sentence carefully and make sure you know why it is true or false.